Okay, so I hope you can hear me okay. So basically, somebody compiled a list of all of the projects that have been made with NESmaker, and I'm going to kind of play these things and just, give my opinion or whatever. And, I don't know, maybe you can see basically, all the stuff that's been made. And so yeah, so I backed the NESmaker Kickstarter. I made one game with it. It wasn't very much. It was just like I could move my player up, down, left, and right, and then that was it. I think the program, like, it's really hard for me to make stuff with it. I think there have been improvements since the last version that I used of the program, but like I just had a really hard time like trying to understand, like how to build anything and how to make anything. It was just very hard for me to set stuff up with the NESmaker program. So maybe I might check out like the latest version of it. But like there was a lot of things in the last version that I just had a hard time with it. So I haven't really made anything substantial. But I mean, I'll try it again. Hopefully, things have gotten better. So yeah, so let's look at this. So we have AES, Atlas, whatever. And I'm playing on my EverDrive, and that's one thing that this is what I don't understand. I understand that a lot of people bought the flasher, and the flasher is cool because you can flash it and then you have your cartridge and then you're done, and you could actually, you could give it to a friend or you could sell it. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to have a flasher, but like I have an EverDrive and it just plays everything and that's it. And I have the Mapper 30 support on this particular SD card. So I shouldn't have a whole lot of problems running these games on my EverDrive, but like I have an EverDrive, and EverDrive is a flash cart. You can play basically everything ever made. And so it's like I didn't back the flasher option because it's like I already had a flash cart, and I know that, I didn't need a flasher, but there's other ways to play these games other than flashing it. You could even technically just use an emulator and just use your ROM file with your emulator. I know a lot of developers that they sometimes they don't even have the real hardware. They just use emulators. Anyway, so let's check this out. But yeah, so here's the advantage of having like an EverDrive. You saw the list. I have all of the NESmaker projects on this list, right? So you know what that means? That means that I don't have to flash each individual game. I just throw them all on one SD card and I'm good to go. You know what I mean? So it's like convenience. Anyway, so let's look at this. Oh, let's look. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the D-pad sets the Dude, this is actually kind of funny. The D-pad sets the direction. A is the accelerator, and B is the shooting. I love how when you shoot, it only comes out of that left cannon. But actually, now it looks like it's coming out of the right cannon. You might want to spawn the shooting sprite to come out of just the center of the object rather than on one side or another, because it looks like the left cannon is shooting and now the right cannon is shooting, so different parts of the spacecraft shoot at different orientations. Oh, I love it. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. I'm loving I'm loving it already. Also, what's interesting is it looks like when you go left to down, when I'm going left and then I go down, yeah, okay, okay, watch this. This is extremely, extremely subtle, but watch it because this is about, you know, honestly, this is about making games and learning how to make games. So watch this. If I gun the accelerator and then turn around, my momentum is conserved, right? Momentum is conserved, right? I still keep my momentum. Let's try up and down. Okay, yeah, it keeps the momentum. If you change directions, your momentum still stays. But watch this. If I go this way and this way, I believe my momentum is still conserved, right? Right? Okay. Let me try to explain again. If I go left and then down, momentum is conserved. See that? But if I go right and down, momentum is not conserved. Watch. See that? See that jolt? See how I did not glide? I went from going to the right and then I stopped on a dime and then I went down. Watch. See that? So the controls are not symmetric. Going left and down is not the same as going right and down. Okay? And also, you know, momentum, right? The ship keeps its momentum when I go left and right. But watch what happens when I release the accelerator. Oh, it actually. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, watch this. Okay, it's very, very interesting and very important because when you're developing a game, you know, and you're designing these controls, you need to pay attention to them. So watch this. As I go left, I let off the gas and I slowly come to a stop. But when I go right and I let off the gas, I immediately stop. So going left and releasing the gas is not the same as going right and releasing the gas. So anyway, you know, if the developer is watching this, you know, there's some things that are in your game that are weird because even the movement of the character is not it's not even consistent. You know what I mean? Which is okay. You know, it's okay. I forgive you. Okay, so next one. Alex Adventure. Okay, let's play this one. Just in case you're wondering, that's me blowing my nose. Okay, so... Whoa! Okay. Okay, so... Here's the D-pad, okay? Here's the D-pad. I have a dog bone controller. Up doesn't work, right doesn't work, down doesn't work, left doesn't work. B does not work. Start and select do not work. However, if I hit A, I get a noise that happens. So, there's nothing happens in this game. It's like a screensaver, which is kind of cool because honestly, these little birds and stuff, that's kind of relaxing. I mean, it's kind of neat. But yeah, I think that's it for that game. Okay, now I actually played this last night. Kind of a neat and interesting game. So you have this invincibility. You have an invincibility power up, but then that's it. One of my requests is that you see these mushrooms coming up and down, they hurt you. I would appreciate it if the mushrooms only came out of a certain colored block. Like have a block that has like a mushroom logo on it, so that I know that mushrooms are going to be coming out of that. Because as I'm playing the game, it's hard to know when mushrooms are going to come out of something or not. The other hard thing is that predicting what's happening above you. Okay? So it's very hard to tell what's going to happen in the screen that's above you. Like that. I just took a chance on that. I didn't even know. What the hell? That had to have been a glitch. Okay, that was a glitch because I gained my power-up, but then I got hurt, but then my power-up was taken away. So the time interval was reset somehow. See, I'm just taking chances at this. And see, here's the thing. The problem, one of the problems with this game is that you don't know when, you don't know where those mushrooms are going to come out. You don't know what blocks they're going to come out of, because they come out of all kinds of colors. And so, like there, it's very hard for me to judge. Damn it. It's very hard for me to... Okay, I got a game freeze. Okay, it's very hard for me to know what blocks are safe to stand on and what blocks are not, because the mushrooms come out of all different colored blocks. If in this screen alone, they're coming out of green blocks, they're coming out of purple blocks, and, you know, if you had a designated mushroom block that had a picture of a mushroom on it, then I would know what's safe to stand on and what's not. Anyway, I got a game freeze, so maybe you might want to look into that. It was by Dual, like Dual Gummy Bears. And see, like there, everything you have to pace yourself very carefully because of the mushrooms that come out of nowhere. It's just very hard to see what's okay to land on. God damn, man. See, like there, that just pisses me off because it's like, there's that freeze again. It pisses me off because I don't know why. So apparently when you land on top of these mushrooms... Oh, see, look, I'm already getting booted out, you know what I mean? And also, you don't want the player to fall back on something. You know, I can... See, like, I'm falling down. Okay, I'm falling down from one screen onto another, and I'm falling on top of enemies. That's one thing that you want to avoid in your designs. You don't want the player, whatchamacallit, you don't want the player basically falling down on top of enemies when it's not their fault. You know what I mean? And look at this. This is kind of weird. I can't progress to the next screen for some reason. So let me try that again. If I get on the edge, if I jump and get on the edge, if I get on the edge like that, I can't go up or down. I get stuck. And if I hold jump and up, I get to stand in this weird animation state, which is funny. And I don't remember how to get up there. Dude, that's a little difficult. I mean, there are some positive things about this game. Graphics are kind of cool. There. Yeah, when you're only on the ladder halfway, it's a little weird. But like when I land on this, I never know what's safe and what's not, you know? It's a little weird. And then look at that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so how am I supposed to get this one? Oh, there it is. I don't think I can make that jump. Like, I guess I can. The music gets a little repetitive, but you know, the climbing the ladders is a little weird because, like, I just fell down. You know, the climbing the ladders is a little weird. God damn, man! Because look at that. Look, let me do that again. Okay, I was going down and it kicked me out. Okay, that worked, but last time it like kicks me down the ladder. Oh, if you jump too high, you get hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's retarded. Oh, and if you're invincible, you can still get hurt with the spikes. Okay. Oh, God, dude. I was almost there, man. Okay, we're gonna play this one more time because I'm kind of determined to beat this. And see, that's what's... the enemies respawn. I don't like that. The ladders, there's some sketchy stuff going on with those ladders. And see, yeah, it's a little weird because, like, when you're standing on a platform that has a mushroom on it, and yet you have to jump up to peek to see what's above you, but then you have to land back down on that mushroom platform again, It's kind of like, dude. And this is a little weird. Oh, what the, dude. There's a little bit of, there's some sketchiness involved in that. Oh, man. You got to remember where all the mushrooms are. And that's just like really weak. Okay, it does respawn that though. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, checkpoint. Hell yeah. See, yeah, so you die there. Okay. Okay. But see how see how that's kind of weird, man? Oh, god damn. Because you never know where the, is it the goal? Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to start the next game in just a minute. Okay, so my final thoughts on this. Good use of color. What is it? I like the idea behind this, but some of the things that I don't like is I don't like the respawning enemies, because if I jump from a lower level screen to a higher level screen, when I fall back down to if I jump up to just take a peek of the above screen, when I fall back down, all the enemies respawn, and if I'm falling down and enemies are respawning, I could fall down on top of an enemy that just respawned that wasn't there previously. So really what you want to do, in my opinion, if you want to polish this, is don't put enemies on the top row, because somebody might jump up just to take a peek of what the next screen looks like, and then the enemies reappear and then you get hurt. So don't put enemies on the top row of any screen, okay? And the mushrooms, they spawn from all different color blocks. I don't like that. I think they should only spawn, create a new block, like a gray block or something, and only make mushrooms spawn out of that block, because then you can tell where they're going to spawn and where they're not going to spawn. If they spawn out of any old block, then it's very confusing because you don't even know what block is safe and what's not. So, so yeah, so the ladders, some of the ladders were a little sketchy because it's like I got stuck on them, and sometimes they were like knocking me off and pushing me back down on the ground. The midway point flags, it's like once you cross the midway point flag, it would always reset the graphics so that it looked like it hadn't been set. Okay, so if the midway point, once I went past it, it always reset to its graphics where it looked like I had never touched it. So you might want to do something where, once you hit the midway point or a checkpoint, then, and whatever, and then the flag is down, that flag doesn't come back up. You know what I mean? And then there was a couple glitches where I landed on top of enemies and the whole game froze. But actually, I really liked the... I really liked the game, The game was actually pretty good. Interesting how end... The words "end" actually allow you to... Oh. Yay, okay. Alright, that's it for that one. Okay, what is this? Blickle? Blickle? Oh yeah, Blickle. Haven't you ever heard of Blickle? Oh, that's one of my favorites, is Blickle. Oh, yes, Blickle. Kind of like a brick. Brickle. Only Blickle. Press start to play. One thing I don't like in games sometimes is a time limit, so I'm glad that there's no time limit here. Okay, so... By the way, I love that tree trunk, a big old tree trunk with like a little bit of grain on top. I love it. like seriously, it's just like so funny that I love it. Okay, so you got your standard projectile. Actually, so far this is good. You got music. The control is very the character actually controls very well. Animation is good. Everything works and functions. And there's scrolling. One thing... but I can't walk backwards. One thing that I want to say is that when you make a scrolling game, though, see how far I am to the right of the screen when the screen scrolls? And see how... Just look at this. Look, see this? Okay? There's that much space, right? Well, look at this much space. Okay? In other words, what you want to do is you want to have it the other way around. You want to have the majority of the... You want to have it so that you can actually see ahead of you while you're walking. Because, like this, it's like I could barely see ahead of me. But what you want to have it is like the other way around. The scrolling going backwards doesn't work that well. That's definitely an issue right there. So yeah, we figured out, I'm finding bugs, guys. So yeah, what you want to do is when you have a scrolling game, you want to have enough space ahead of you while you're walking forward so that you can actually see what's coming up. And when I'm playing a game and I don't have enough space in front of me, I don't like that because it bugs me. So like right here, okay, I am literally standing, if you were to split the screen up into sections or something, I mean, you only have this much space ahead of you when you're scrolling, and yet there's this much space behind you. Really, it should be flipped. It should be this much space is ahead of you. So the character, instead of it being here, it should actually be like right here. Literally. So you need to take your character and move it back here so that there's enough space ahead of you to see what's going on and obstacles and such. Okay? Like, I'm being very serious about that, because when I play games where I only have a little... It's like you're outrunning the screen. And I don't like that. It bugs me. It bugs the hell out of me. So we know scrolling going backwards isn't the best. If I push left or right, I just fall off. I don't know if I like that, because I like the idea of being able to walk left and right on something while I'm going up. But I mean, just know that when you go up and down, that if you hit right or left, you fall off. That's really all you have to know. Oh, score. Alright, I get the little coins as a score point. Actually, I mean, this is actually not bad. This is pretty good. Okay, hang on. How many tiles do I jump? Okay, let me try to figure out how many tiles I can jump here. I'm assuming those are spikes on the bottom, even though they look like a white picket fence. It looks like I can jump how many tiles high? At least 4, right? 4 tiles high? Okay. But look how high I can jump, right? Look how high I can jump. I'm going to try to use my fingers as a marker. Okay. But watch this. If I try to jump up here, well, it feels like I'm hitting my head on something. Like right here, I'm jumping and I get a full jump. But right here, I feel like I'm hitting my head on an invisible tile. I feel like I'm not getting my full jump. So it's weird navigating like that. Actually, that looks like a girl block. Like, instead of shooting her, I just want to, like, I want to go on a date with her. Uh-oh. Die, 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 die. I love how they just fade away instead of having a death animation, they just disappear. Oh, shit. You disappear now. Yeah, there's some type of invisible ceiling that is messing up my jumps. Do I get any points for killing these people? Yeah, I get a point. That's so unsatisfying. Like, I get 1 point for killing somebody. Seems like there's a lot of slow down here. And it seems like you can really cheese this boss by just sitting here in the open spot and taking damage and giving him damage but not taking any damage. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of slowdown. Okay, I think I beat him. Okay, I got to the windscreen apparently. Oh, checkpoint. See this? See how I'm like creeping forward ever so slightly? It's like, whoa, looks like that enemy just disappeared. Actually, it looks like my projectiles are disappearing. Look at this. They're just disappearing into thin air. So I don't know what that issue was, but there's things disappearing. Maybe it was on like a screen edge or something, like a screen boundary. I have no idea. Yeah, like right here, I'm trying to shoot. My shooting is not working. My bullets are being erased. Look at this. It's so weird. Look, my bullets are being erased. Okay, I have bullets and they're being erased. And something is blocking the damn bullets, which is really weird. I mean, even right here, you see this? I'm shooting a bunch of shots, but they're all being blocked. And I don't know what that is. It's like the enemies have invincibility frames, and then I can't kill them because they're invincible. And there's enemies disappearing and stuff. And I swear I hit that guy like 10 times. And I can't even shoot right now. The shooting is not working sometimes. It's intermittently blinking out. Do I have to even beat the boss? Can I just walk past the boss? Nope. Okay, well this is like the easiest boss ever. You win. All right. Oh, and I got all the money. Look at all the money. I won the lotto. Look at all the money. I'm a millionaire. Yes. Always wanted to win all that money. What I think is so interesting about how we think as people is that it seems like we have this win and lose mindset that is ingrained into us. Okay? If we're playing a game with somebody, like a football game, basketball game, baseball, there's always a winner and a loser, right? And it's like, I'm playing this video game and it's like, you win. And it's like, okay, well, what did I win? You know, I won what? The game? How do you win the game? You meet a certain criteria? Okay, I got to the end of the game, so I won. And if I died, I lost. But what if you made a game where there is no winner and there is no loser, and it's just an exploration? There's no goal. Yeah, make a game where there's no goal. There's no criteria in which you define a winner. There's no criteria in which you define a loser. It's just a game where you go and explore and you do things, and then there it is. if you remember that first space shooting game that we played, there was no winner and no loser. There was no way to win it and no way to die. So what do you call that? Well, I don't know. But, I think it's funny that, when we play these games, it's like, there's this thing called the win screen. How do you win the game? But you could make a game where you don't win. That winning is not even a thing. Anyway, just something to think about. Okay, that was Blinkle. Okay, Carver's Epic Quest. Okay, let's play this Epic Quest. I always wanted to do an Epic Quest. Carvers. You know what? I'm going to name my kid Carver. It just, rolls right off the tongue. Carver. By Random Kid Gaming. Oh! Random Kid Gaming. Oh, yes. You know what? That is the best company name I've ever heard. Random Kid Gaming. Yes. Oh, yes. Man, I want to play that so bad. I just want to play some random kids games. Whoa, okay. Thanks for saving me, Carver. Let's go home and play Roblox. What is Roblox? Oh, man, I forgot what that is. Let me look it up real quick. Roblox. I'm looking up. What Roblox? I'm looking it up. This is so stupid. Trying to look up Roblox. Not roadblocks, but Roblox. And they're games. Play Roblox games in your mobile app. Okay, they're just a bunch of games. It looks like it's an app where it's just a bunch of games. And it almost looks like a ripoff of Minecraft. Okay, that's what it is. It's a Minecraft ripoff. Okay. Let's go and play Roblox. Okay, so I'm this little kid. Alright, I got a shooter. And then I have that's kind of weird. So B talks, and A shoots. But that's kind of weird. Like, why would B start a conversation? Usually you go up to the character and hit B. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Really like this game. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this epic adventure. And then all of a sudden I got a sword out of nowhere. I got a little knife. I was actually hitting them with my knife. I mean, we could try it again. Let's try it again. I mean, I really want to go on this epic adventure, you know? Okay, I had a sword, but then I hit B, and then the sword went away. It's like I don't have a sword. It's like B instead talks. Oh. Something happened with the screen transition. I don't think we're gonna get far in this one. Alright, so, well, you know, so much for that epic adventure. Codename Silencer. Sounds cool. Anybody that has a code name is cool. What I think is funny is this one dude made this one song, and like everybody's used it, and it's a great song. I love it, but it's like, I don't think Codename Silencer matches with this like uptoony beat music. You know what I mean? Like this is like a, you know, military shooting game, not a, you know, adventure fantasy game. And the graphics here are very, very strange because it's like the graphics almost look bad, but I think it's just a style. But it's like it's hard to understand and make out what everything is. And clearly you could have used more colors, but you didn't. You just used black, white, and gray. And this, honestly, this looks like a plant man. This doesn't look like a soldier in the military. This looks like somebody has like a Venus flytrap man. And I can't tell what anything is. I mean, talk about camouflage. You really do blend in. Your pixelatedness blends in with everything else. You can't even tell where the character is. Yeah, so in my opinion, you know, I mean, the graphics, whoa, I just disappeared into nothing. I just disappeared into nothingness like that. And I just disappear. So here's the thing. In my opinion, you know, one person might think that these graphics look great. But in my opinion, the graphics are just, the pixelatedness is too much. And it's very difficult to understand what anything is, because everything just looks like a pixelated mess. So there's problems because the character just disappears, okay? So there are definite problems with that. And it's just hard to tell what anything is. And in my opinion, the graphics don't really look pleasing. However, it is a different art style. You know, that's just my opinion. There's all different types of art styles, and there's no real one that's better than another because, well, art is all, you know, what you make of it. But the art, in my opinion, is just kind of it's a little off. It's too pixelated and it doesn't make any sense. Can't tell what anything is. Oh, there's a bad guy over there. But I don't have any guns or anything, so I can't shoot him. Looks like there's some snakes and tarantulas. I'd be able to navigate okay as long as my character wasn't disappearing, but he keeps on disappearing. Maybe if my character disappears, then the bad guys can't see me. Where's the weapons? Oh, it says B and A. It says that I have weapons, but none of them work. Uh-oh, a spider. And what does that do? Just go straight down? Apparently, yeah. None of my weapons work. And that snake is retarded because it just moves back and forth. And what's up with these plants? It's like the grass is black and the tree is neon green. I mean, I understand it. I know what it is, but it doesn't visually make all that much sense. Oh, apparently I ran into a bad guy. Okay. Oh, here's a door. Right? This is a door. Oh, whoa, no way. Yeah, I got stuck. I hope a lot of these issues get ironed out in the next versions of this program, you know. I know everything is always a little rough at the very beginning, you know, when you make a new program, but maybe after, you know, a couple years or something, this program, you know, it'll be more fleshed out or something. I mean, currently it's very hard for me to use it. Anyway. That was the codename Silencer. What is this? Copter? Copterbot. Oh, I think I know what this one is. It's the guy with the little thing on his head. Now this looks really good. The momentum is crazy. Look at this momentum. It's so floaty. This jump is so difficult. I hope there's no lives in this. You can't jump if you don't have that momentum. God fucking damn it. Fucking. I mean, this is really cool, but the level design is a little weird because I can barely make this jump. What the fuck, man? That doesn't even make any sense. This looked so cool when I saw the video of it, but like, I don't get it at all. And this jump right here is ridiculous. I mean, come on, dude. What the hell is these stages? Those stages don't make any sense. Oh, that's a save point. The momentum is crazy. I mean, seriously. I mean, give me a fucking break, man, really? So the blocks push you down or push you up. I mean, dude, come on. God damn you, son of... It's not as easy as you think it is. Oh, okay. Dude, you can't control your... What? This is very... I don't understand. How am I supposed to get up there? Yo, dude, I don't think it's possible, man. Okay, that was a helicopter boy. I think we're done with this one. I don't understand that you can't jump that high. I don't understand. Somebody help me, because it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, copter bot. This is called D. I guess D for demo. I don't know. D. Yeah, I've never seen D before. And it was done by Closer Clover. That's a tongue twister. Closer Clover, closer Clover, closer Clover, closer Clover, Clover. Come closer and I'll give you a clover. I would understand it more if it said, she wants the D. Then I would understand the title. Oh, that's blood. That looks like a punch. Okay, we got a punch. That's all we got is a punch. How did you get the blood on the tiles? Because it looks like the tile, the blood must be a sprite, because it looks like the tile already has, 1, 2, 3 shades of color on it, unless the blood is the 4th color. Alright, I found the text on the wall. T-Roo. Left wall. Through left wall. It's a clue. I love these games that don't make any sense. Yes, through left wall. Through left will. Through left will. Left will. I swear to God, I'm trying really hard. Some of these games are so funny. This is why I love playing this stuff. Because it's like nothing makes sense. And you don't know how, you don't, T-H-R-O-U, left wall, through left wall. That's the best part about these games. I swear to you, it's like you have no idea what to expect. You have no idea if it's completed or incomplete. You have no idea about anything. Anyway, there's a cross on the door, but I don't know how to get through it because it says through left wall, and I don't know how to get through the left wall. This is the left wall, technically, but I don't see how to... Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We are good. We are good here. Hell yeah. Get out of here. So glad I was able to figure out that clue. Thank God you did the keys right. A key should work by just walking into the door with the key automatically. This tile is different than all of the other tiles. Oh, a secret. I don't believe it. But they're back again. Heaven is not up, but down. I didn't know heaven was down. I thought like hell. I thought the devil was like in the center of the earth, and Jesus was like in the clouds. I mean, isn't that right? Jesus in the clouds, the devil's underground and burning. And if you're a bad person, then you go burn underground forever. Isn't that the worst punishment? Burn forever. I'm legit confused. Why can I not like grab this thing? There's only so many buttons and I'm pushing them all. And then over here I can slide in. Why can I not slide in here? Yo, I mean, like, I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. I figured out this much. You know, I don't know what else you want me to do. I mean, I'm kind of stuck, so... I mean, it was kind of cool. Oops. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, I'm totally stuck on this, and I don't understand it. So we're gonna try another one. I mean, I got that far. D Society. Oh yeah, not just D, but D Society. I think some of these are duplicated. I don't know why. I thought these were just. I thought these were just the. Where the fuck am I? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I love that fire. Yes, it froze. Yes. 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 Oh, the D Society. It's a society of a bunch of girls that want the D. That's what it is. I mean, what else could it be? The store has no handle. Just a key impression. Oh, yeah. Splattered in blood reads. Through left will. But what did I get? I need to go to that left will. Of course it's the left will. It's always the left will. Whenever you're stuck on something, it's always the left will. Just remember that. I think I can beat it. The D Society. Maybe it's Demon Society. I don't know. Okay, next one. I don't really like it if they put, you know, two of the same version in here, but only off by a little bit. I don't get that. Okay, now this one looks really cool. The graphics are really, really great already. But there's no sound or music. And I could barely tell that that was a platform. All you need is some kick-ass music. Oh. How come I don't fall through there? And so you kill enemies by jumping on top of them? Okay. Ooh. Crystal. Okay. Yeah, this looks really cool. I like how there's animation. Even when you're jumping, there's animation. Yeah, this looks really cool. I'm assuming it's incomplete, but yeah, as far as aesthetics go and stuff, not bad at all. I'm sure this one, yeah, this one looks really cool. Yeah, graphics are absolutely superb. Oh, there is a run, look. Definitely a run in there. So there's some platforms you can jump through, but then there's other platforms that you can't jump through. Okay, alright. I don't know why there's a difference, because they're both made out of bricks. This is made out of bricks, and this is made out of bricks, so how come you can jump through this and you can't jump through that? Anyway, the graphics look great. Death animations. That's exactly the game that I've been wanting to play. I've always wanted to play death animations. Dimension Drive. Yes! Oh, it's the same thing. I'm assuming that they put death animations in. So let's find out what it looks like when we die. That way we can see the death animation, because that was the whole reason for playing this. Okay, alright, that's the death animation. Okay. That does not look like a solid object. That's kind of weird, because it blends right into the background. The run has been taken out of this one. This is where the boss is going to go, I'm assuming. Oh, I got hurt on something. That's interesting. What did I get hurt on? What, the screen transition? Is that what I got hurt on? Yeah, it looks like something hurt me. Oh, something's up there hurting me. And yet I don't know what it is, but something's hurting me. Oh, I died by just existing, apparently. Next game. Desolate Desert. Oh yeah, that's a tongue twister. Desolate Desert, Desolate Desert, Desolate Desert, Desolate Desert, Desolate Desert. NESmaker Showcase ROM version 4. Why would you put a pound and then a number? Are you trying to do hex? By Kevin S. Chrono SV2. Oh, Chrono Trigger, huh? Implemented mechanics, long HUD bars. Oh man, I'll tell you right now, I'm tired of those games that have short HUD bars, and I really prefer the long HUD bars. That's literally a personal preference of mine. Time-based counter penalty. Number splitter. Oh, I've always wanted a number splitter for visible enemy HP. Oh, yes. Increasable maximums. Oh, yes, I love increasable maximums. Yes. Don't reset animation if moving for movement after attack, and refill tile. Text auto tile by Bucket Mouse. Yes. Gotta love that. Text auto tile and control pad to move. B button to interact. Press start. Is this the turtle game? You have been banished for the attempted assassination of the Sultan. Okay, well, why are you trying to kill the Sultan in the first place? And if you're gonna do something, just do it. Do a good job in the first place, so that you don't even get banned. You know, and have been cast into the desert with only a water skin. Find the one who framed you. Oh, so you didn't do it. Someone framed you. I guess this was back before they had smartphones with cameras and stuff. Someone framed me. How dare that son of a gun. Son of a bitch. Framed me. Fucking kill him. Oh, those are cactuses. Cacti, actually. Okay, water. So my water depletes unless I'm next to water. I'll be back, okay. Okay, so I was assuming that I had to go north. I didn't realize there was a cave over here because I thought that's where I came out of. Oh, who's this? Is Mr. Skeleton? But wait a minute. You're assuming that my fate will be similar because I haven't died yet. So how can you say they shared a similar fate? Fate as who? Compared to what? Me? I'm not dead yet. That is true. I'm gonna need their sword more than they need it. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, look at that sword. That sword is extremely long. So you tell me that water thing goes down. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and some cactus have water inside them? Is that... There's no pause. I want to pause the game. Anytime there's like a timer that's ticking down, I want to pause the game. Yeah, honestly, so far this is good. I like this. And I love how my life bar is like 20 hearts. What do you mean, the phone number? What do you mean? How, that phone counter, I don't get it. Is that a cactus? I'll never make it in time. What is this first end item? Unfortunately, no boss fight planned to try one, but decided it was time to release this. Doesn't help. If I filled up the static blank with code, probably buggy, definitely inefficient. Thanks for playing. Oh my god. This was cool. I really liked this one. You know what I always think is funny? Like, why does there have to be a boss? It's like there's always a boss. But it's like, why? It's like there's a bunch of enemies, but then there's like a big bad enemy. And it's like, why? Why is there? Okay, so I thought that I originally came out of the cave, so that's why I didn't care about the cave, because I thought that the cave was not important. Oh, what? Okay, watch this. So it tells you, the phone number tells you how many more hits you have on that enemy. Oh, fucking goddamn. Okay, watch this. Just watch this. Now watch this. Can we kill this thing? Can we kill it? How fast can we count this down versus how fast can my thing be counted down? And does it reset? Guys, I'm on 16. 15. Now, does that enemy reset? I think it does, because look at all these that reset. So did it reset? It did. Does my water leak out when I'm inside? I don't think it does. So far, this is actually really cool. I like it. I like the theme and I like the story and everything. I'm assuming this is water. I got 30 water. That was more than what I must have gotten a bigger canteen. Now let's go kill that thing. Come on. Come on, guys. Wish me luck. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it, guys. We got this. We still got this enemy, man. See, watch this. Boom, here comes the intersection point. Bam, right there. Here it comes, here it comes. Yes, we did it. And then it came back. And then there's no more water, so let's just die because we're out of water and we're done with the game and see what happens when we die. I actually really like it. Really like the concept. I like the water mechanic, how you're in the desert and your water's slowly going away. I like it. Oh, you start getting hurt. Okay, well, let's see what happens. In a game like this, if you have that much health, I think it'd be a good idea to start off with maybe 3 hearts or 3 squares as health, and then over time you get health upgrades which maximize you to this full amount. I think you have too much health, and health should be something that you gain over the adventure. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I honestly liked it a lot. I like the idea. Dimension drive. But wasn't that the same as the other person's? Oops. Dimension drive. Oh, that's an image. dimension shift. I just wish that, you know, the person that included all of this just include the final ROM. That way I don't get stuff confused and not know what's going on. Graphics are good. That punch just looks like a sprite that's being generated, like, and it doesn't even look like it's part of the person's hand. Cutscene? That was kind of cool. They're all the same, I'm assuming. Oh, so far as you know, as far as the dude, okay, there's a problem. If you're running on a black nothing, usually that's supposed to be a pit. This is supposed to be a pit right here because there's no graphics, you know. So I would assume that this is a pit. Also, it looks like there's some type of optical illusion because it looks like while I'm running, honest to God, it looks like somehow the graphics are being animated. Which is really interesting. I don't know how you guys did that if you did, but it looks like the background is being animated when I'm running. Really trippy looking. So far, this is really cool. Like, looks like it's technically impressive. All the extra animation and all of that stuff, you know, the animation, the graphics, like, it's looking really good. I thought I could bounce on top of them. Apparently not in this version. Oh, it's the health thing. Yeah, this is really good. It's hard to tell what's our pits and what's not our pits. And I'm lost because the graphics all seem the same. But very cool. I mean, just very cool. I know it's not a complete game or whatever, but very cool. You know, what a great start, you know. It's not easy. Okay. There we go. And then there's another dimension drive. I thought somebody compiled this list. I thought this was all of the list of the content, all the entries to the contest. Okay, I think I haven't played this one. Right? Or did I? Was this the one I just played? Yeah, I think this is the one I just played. Or was it? Now this seems like a different version. There's lots of versions of this. Because this one doesn't have the music playing. And this is different. Anyway, Doodle Land. I always wanted to go to Doodle Land. Yeah, Doodle Land. Oh, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a pencil. We can't jump on him because we'll get hurt. Yep. Okay, and then I guess I'm collecting crayons because... Why am I getting stuck there? I'm getting stuck there for some reason. That tile is messed up somehow. What the hell is happening? Is that an eraser? I just erased an eraser and look at my score. Yay, I won. It was really cute. Hey, was that a frog? But it's not interactable. I almost thought that this was a frog, this thing right here. It's actually just a bush, but it looks like a frog that's winking. This looks like a frog that is winking. How do I get the invincibility? Really? You can't pass through? I thought I had invincibility. How do I get invincibility? crayon cave. Oh, yeah. That enemy looks like it's stuck. Uh-oh, one hit, one kill. Seems like those crayons, their position is a little weird. Uh-oh, here's the boss. Big eraser. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was really good. It was very simple, cute, cool, creative. Man, honestly, that was good. That's a really good one, in my opinion. Is this it? This is it? I think this is it. It's kind of cool though. Something about Uranus. A fist in your Uranus? Fist in Uranus. Okay. Man, that's like really perverted. Fisting Uranus. Yeah. A fist in Uranus. I hope it's not X-rated. Well, this looks like a dog, and it looks like a dog eating hot dogs. Look, you could just spam. You could just spam all the hot dogs all you want, right? You see this? One of my pet peeves is when you hold down the jump button and the player constantly jumps. I don't like that. I don't like it at all because I do accidental jumps. I jump when I don't want to jump. That doesn't look right, but okay. I don't know how I did that glitch. The thumbs up is a good idea. Thank you, Fisty, for saving me. Leave them alone. I'm the demo. Fifth in Uranus. Actually, this is a really good proof of concept. You know, like, this is a really cool game. I like it. I didn't even know you had a weapon until now. Yeah, so that's how you can glitch into there. You just use the I don't know what advantages that has. Okay, well that was bad. You don't want to have enemies that start... Okay, if you... enemy placement. You don't want to have an enemy so that... See how... Okay, do you see that? You don't want to have enemies at the edges of the screen so that if you go backwards, you die like that. I'm getting hurt just by going back. See, look, I'm dying just because I went backwards. You want to make your enemy placement different than that. That one was pretty good. Graphics are good. Okay, if he constantly jumps, it's kind of weird. And how come you don't get to stand on the crates? Oh yeah, collecting blood. Oh, that's right. Blood. Gotta have that blood. See how I'm outrunning the screen? You see that? See how I'm outrunning the screen? I don't like that. Same issue with the other game where I was outrunning the screen. Gotta get that blood for the orphan fleas. I mean, fleas are important. I mean, right? I can't get that one though. I'm assuming that green water is death. I've never tried it, but I'm assuming it is. Come on, gotta get that blood. I have no idea if I can hurt that thing or if that thing will hurt me, so we're just not going to deal with it. Sometimes you can clip things. How much blood do I need? And where did the blood come from? I actually like this one a lot. I mean, can't believe I'm saying it, but I love this one. The gameplay is really good. Well, I died on that one. First time I think I died, or second time. Damn it. Okay, well, do I have enough blood? How much blood do I need? I mean, come on, how many levels are there? The number is glitched. It has a 9 and then a glitch. This is actually really good. Like, this is actually a really good game, like, no joke. Because it's got good gameplay. And actually good music, too. Do I die? Yeah, you can't touch them. So you're always jumping, but you can suppress your jump by tapping the A button. But it's very interesting because it doesn't seem like the controls were meant to be the way they are. Because tapping the A button is kind of weird because it doesn't feel like it's